Hello everybody, I'm Paolo and welcome to this first streaming about atomic chess on Lichess. And I'm Italian, I try to speak English so you can connect from everywhere. We use the chat box so you can write us your messages, and this series of streamings is dedicated to beginners of atomic chess. If you know to play chess, you can play atomic chess. It's quite different, but the movement of the pieces is almost the same. What is different are the rules, because you will see that in a few seconds. Capture leads to explosions, and it is quite confusing at first for regular chess players, and you probably, like me, learned to play chess when he was very young, probably a kid. For me, it was my father that told me how to play, and I then now play atomic chess because it is a very particular game. It's fast-paced, even you don't need long control times, but it is absolutely normal to play games for 3-5 minutes, and they are very fast. They are very fast and a lot faster than on regular chess. You will see why in a few seconds. And tonight we'll start to play. We can do some experiments, and I'm not so good player. I'm at 1400 about on the literature rating in Lichess, and the system says I'm about better than about grossly 60% of the other players, but I don't believe that. I'm not a beginner, but I'm surely not a very big expert. I just know how to play. I just know some opening strategies. I know some opening traps. Sometimes I don't see threats, and that's normal situation, I think, for a rating like my one. Anyway, we can start to play a game. I will comment a little bit about that, and I'm just going to see if my friend is online, because he also wants to learn how to play, and well, he he know very well how to play chess, but he would like to start to play better atomic chess, just like me. And I'm trying to find it, and oh, it's online. Wonderful. I will start a game with a long control time, a very long control time, because we need to speak when playing, and so I'm starting now. I'm starting now the match, and I'm waiting for his response. Hope it will be a quick response, and we are ready to go. Okay, in the meantime, I'm waiting for his connection. I will do another thing just to speak something about atomic chess. I will play with a bot, a very strange bot. It is the random mover bot, and I will challenge the bot for an atomic. Atomic is not so good in English. For a game of atomic chess, just with a very short time control, and here we go. Wonderful. Okay, You should see the chessboard. I'm playing white now, so you can see my moves, and I will try to explain the general principles about atomic chess, and I will open with a quite common open for white, that is simply e3. So he responds with e5, and that's not quite normal in atomic chess, it's not so frequent, but now we have to choose what course we would like to steer our game. So I will try to act very fast, and I will develop my queen, that is not normal in standard chess, but it's quite frequent in atomic chess. The knight opening of the knight's defense of black with knight in h6 is not effective at all in this case, because my queen will attack this pawn. And this is the first rule of atomic chess. When a piece capture something, you made an explosion, and the explosion will totally wipe off the board all the pieces, but not pawns, in the squares around the one you attacked, in the squares around the one you will capture. So I'm not threatening, and I will do this move with my queen, that is actually in f3. I will attack the pawn in f7, and you will see very strange things. The black king will explode, the black bishop will explode, the pawn I will attack, the one on f7, will explode, but the one on g7 will remain there, because explosion is for pieces but not for pawns. So when you have to take this in mind very often when playing, so you can even hear the boom. The match, the game is now on for white, and the situation is a very only 3-move game, a very fast game. To say something, we can watch out, because when you play as white, like in regular chess, you are advantaged. But in atomic chess, plays as white is a very, very big advantage. You have to look carefully to all the threats when playing black, and even when playing white, you have to look carefully to threats, because if you lose for a moment your attention, and if you are not completely on the game, a blunder will almost surely compare frequently or less frequently, because you can be a very good atomic chess player or just a beginner like us, but you have to check out for this. This is the first rule in atomic chess, and we can try to see other games now. I will check again if my friends will accept the game. I'm just trying to find is online, and here we go. Just a long control time, and now I'm waiting for his response. For the time, nothing will happen, but he's probably trying to call me. I'm trying to give an advice to him. Just a second, because he's probably out of the platform and will try to check Oh, it's online. And now we go. I'm white. I will try the same moves of the previous match. I'm trying to play very safely. Well, maybe I will win. Maybe I will. Oh, sorry. Maybe I will be the winner. Maybe I will be the loser. But we don't care of that. And this is my opening. So you can see a very long, very long time control. And we are just now waiting for black defense. And this is a very good one in this case because I can't do almost nothing, and I just trying to develop now my white pieces. So I try with the queen in f3 again, and now there is only one move for black, and we are waiting for his defense. Oh well, there are two possible defenses, but one is better than the other. Three. This is I didn't think about this, but it's quite interesting defense because now I will just trying to take his queen. I will change our queen. So I will attack with my queen in f3, his one in f6. So you will see that both queens will explode and the pawn will not, because, well, it's the rule. Boom! And I'm waiting again for black response. Now in the meantime I'm trying to okay, we have just had a response by black. And this is another good one because it's threatening to take my pawn on d2 with his bishop now on b4. And what can I do now? I have to interpose something, so I can develop this pawn, the one in c2, simply to c3. And this is a quite common situation, and I am now okay. This backward move of the bishop, like in regular chess, is not so effective because he loses one tempo in effect, and he is threatening almost nothing because he can attack only the pawn that is now on a e2, but I can develop my bishop in b5. So I will try this one. And so it is a very balanced situation now because my opponent, also a friend of mine, is a quite good chess player. He's just beginning atomic chess. Now, look at that. I will take his black pawn on c6 with my bishop on b5. You will see that his bishop on c5 will explode too, and nothing else because the near squares, central squares have 8 adjacent squares. So I will take this one. You see, both bishops will explode because I took a pawn near a bishop. But this is a very effective move in atomic chess, not so good in standard chess, but in atomic chess this lateral knight opening is generally good, and I strongly suggest to defend like this. Now let's wait for his response. And okay, another pawn in g6. Wonderful. I am trying to develop more the situation, so let's try this. And now the trap is set. I can play my knight in e5, and basically the game is won for white, because the black have many options to move, but even if he moves, I will take the pawn on f7, and the rook and the king will explode. Okay, he would like to change his mind. I don't really know if there is another option for black, but I think no. It is a mate in one. Well, something like the checkmate anyway. Clock is counting down, but it's not a game with a lot of time pressure, because, okay, this is another good move, but the knight will take the pawn on d7, and you will see the king and the black bishop will both explode. Boom! And so the game is won for white again. Let's play again another one. This is perfectly normal even for a good chess player to have some troubles in the first phases of the game. This one is almost a long game, because we did it in 10 moves. Sometimes you just need 3 moves to explode the opponent's king, and just waiting for the other player to accept the rematch. And here we go. Oh, wow. Now is his turn with white, and I'm playing with black. Okay, now we have a move. Okay, nice opening for white. It's one of the most effective in atomic chess, as I say. I can watch out for threats now, and one threat is white queen now on d1, that can move on the diagonal to h5, and so I will defend like this. And I'm waiting again for his counter move. There is a lot of strategy in atomic chess, even in the first moves, because the game can can develop on many different ways. And if you blunder something, if you don't see traps, if you don't see traps, so you almost are done. This one is an uncommon one, but I will try to think about now the other diagonal, the one that can glide by his bishop to b5, can be stopped in some way, but I will play the knight in yeah, in a6. For the time, I'm quite confident with what he won't like to do. First, this one is not a bad move, but open a diagonal where his queen threatening something, but I have a pawn to. Oh, this is not a good move anyway. Okay. Now I would like to interpose something because let me try something strange. I will try that. I totally missed out the probable next move for white now. It is almost very common in atomic chess, but now we have probably another threat. I will try to play this, and this is the correct response for white. Wonderful. He is starting to learn very fast. Anyway, let's see if I'm not so happy with my position, and I'm trying to do something. This is an interesting game. I totally missed the threat of white. It's not yet at the end, but I have to be very careful now. This is a good move. Starting to play very well. Oh, we have much more viewers than expected. Welcome. Why it's playing like that? That's fine. Remember this, the king now cannot take my knight because it will explode with my knight. So I missed probably something in the opening, but now I'm trying to develop something like a block for black. And now I will castle. Let me say, see. No, don't do that, please. Don't try to do that. Don't take my black knight with the bishop because your king will explode. Not for the time, at least. And let's try this. It's interesting. In this game, knights and often bishop, but more frequently knights, are very useful weapons to attack enemy pieces. I don't know why he played this, but so. Let me play this. I'm trying to do a very big boom. Well, other. We will have a chat, as you can see. A quite interesting move. Probably not the best one, but I'm now trying another trick. Queen f5. I think that the trap is set this time too. I didn't play well. There was another opportunity for black to before that. Now his time for white. Sorry, it was another opportunity for white, but now his time is over because I don't know if he missed the move or if it was something like he didn't want to attack me effectively. I don't know why, but I will then take back and we will see that move that I completely missed before. I'm now just trying to develop a strategy, but it's not. It was not the best one. It was not the best game I should play. Anyway, it's coming to a favorable hand for black. Okay, this is another consistent move, but it's too late now because with my queen I did a checkmate. So this is a very strange checkmate, as you can see. Anyway, it is a position perfectly normal in atomic chess. Standard chess players can see that white knight can attack the black queen, but not in atomic chess. The queen, the king, also the queen, but both the queen and the king will explode. I try just to take back some moves. You can see that. There was another good opportunity sometimes. Maybe. Okay, now I choose to play this move, but I'm not happy because now I played well and I tried to set up my trap, but after this move, the best one for white was taking with his white queen now in a5, my black pawn in c7, and my queen and my bishop will explode. So he was in a very strong material advantage. He probably know that, but probably he chose not to play, but I don't know why. Let's do another game. Maybe the last for tonight. This is only an introduction. I would like to illustrate more consistently rules and playing strategies, but not all the things now. And I will try again to develop something good. Oh, a white, wonderful. Let's start the game. I will do. I will try to do what is called the Trojan Knight opening. Quite frequent in atomic chess. There is only one good. Well, there is one very good defense and one almost good defense. But no, nothing of that. The trap is now set. Look what's happened now. And the game is completely win. For white, this is the Trojan Knight attack, and it is a very, very, very standard atomic chess opening. Okay, so it was very short. Let's try again, just another one, because it is almost impossible to defend to these if you don't know how to do that. I will tell you how to defend, but not today. Oh, I have white again. Wonderful. Trojan Knight attack. Atomic Chess variance was born almost, I think. Okay, this is the second most favorable defense for black. Not the best one, but the second best one. The idea behind this defense is to defend the square on g5. So it's perfectly efficient, and you have 2 or 3 ways to defend the square on g5. This is a good one, and so we go. He is learning very quickly. He will be very soon much, much, much better than me. Another good move by black, but yeah. Okay, knights in this game are one of the most powerful weapons. So I will take with my bishop in f1. Boom. I just don't like to see knights on the chessboard when I play. Okay, I like my one, but I don't like the one of my opponent. Ooh, let's try this. Okay. This is not the safest place to leave your queen, but it can do this job today. This is a very good defense. But he want to take back and he will take back. No problem for that. Ah no, it was not a very good defense. Okay, there is another one defense he can do, but the trap is almost set. Not completely set. We can do something different now. Let's say we can choose to defend because it is another maiden one with that move. Okay, and this is a very common defense. It can do the job. Okay, now I have to think about that. And look. Well, let's try this. Well, not yet. Okay. I can see something moving in black lines. There is only one immediate threat, and I'm trying to defend for that threat. But this what knows this one. I was thinking about its black bishop that can lie down in b4. Okay, now in this case, let me save. It's a closer game. I have to work on the back lines to have some position advantages. Okay, wonderful. He is learning very quickly. This is a quite consistent move, but can be easily stopped because this bishop is almost blocked now. Another good move. Oh no, I need that rook. Okay, yeah. Taking back for black. He would like to maintain his bishop alive. And he's going to castle. Castling is generally a very good choice in this case because my plan for attack are now changing and they are changing immediately. Boom. Just a pawn, but probably the most effective one. Yeah, a right move now for black. The only thing I can do to attack his king is this. It's not quite effective anyway. I would like to finish. Let's see what I do. No. I'm trying. I know it's not a good move, but anyway, we have to finish sometimes, okay? And then here we go. Strong move for white. Sorry, strong move for black. Quite more viewers that I would like to see now. Nice done, but the way for that. It had a wonderful opportunity now, but he missed something. Now my trap is probably set. Yeah. Boom. Thanks for watching. Now we are taking back some moves. It was the last game for tonight. I did many blunders, but were not so. Okay, the opening. Let's say again this match. The opening each h3 is quite common in atomic chess. This defense is good. It's not the best one, but it is effectively good. The pawn in f6, not the best one. Someone says it is not a good defense. I I found many players with a defend like that, and they can even win the game. So it's not completely it's not completely an error to defend like that. Then I choose to take. Okay, you can't see the board. Sorry for that. I didn't check that. Anyway, I will discuss this game in the stream of tomorrow, and that's my fault because I didn't know that taking back moves cannot be displayed on the chessboard, but that's not a problem. Thank you for watching this and the first episode of this series. And we will be back tomorrow with more games and more rules about Atomic Chess. Now, just you have some information about what Atomic Chess is. I'm Paolo, thanks for watching, and if you like, you can join our channel and follow us on Lichess. I was playing against Pelandron, that in Italian it is something like lazy drone, but play very well. He will become a very strong player, not like me, much better than me. Thank you for watching, have a good night, bye!